The solution to all of your problem is in Islam. Allah said in the Quran, "Today I have perfected your religion for you and have completed my blessings upon you, and choose Islam as deen, religion and a way of your life for you. But whoever is compelled by extreme hunger, having no inclination towards sin, then Allah is most forgiving, most merciful." Any problem, any trial, any tribulation, any hardship that you ever face in your life, you will find the full insight in Deen of Allah and in the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You want answers? Come to the Deen of Allah. You want your problems to be solved? Submit yourself to Allah. Remember one thing that is very important. Allah sent you in this world to test you, that's all. You came to this world tested and leave. Someone else will come tested and leave. Only Allah Rabbul Izzah knows when will you return. But what will comes in your test? Let me tell you, my brothers and sisters. For example, if your teacher tells the selective topic for your examination, you only pay attention to that topics to get good grades in your exams. The test for you in this world is to find Allah and worship Him alone. It is not easy to achieve valuable things in life. A persistent hard work is required. So, to become closer to Allah and become a faithful servant of Allah Rabbul Izzah, it's not easy too. There are many obstacles that you must cross in order to get closer to Allah. Leave every haram that makes you turn away from the remembrance of Allah Rabbul Izzah. The path to find Allah is to submit your wills to Allah's will. You may lose friend, you may lose job, you may face health issues, you may face money issues, you may face family issues. Remember that these are all your tests. Never lose your trust in Allah. So never lose hope in Allah. Every tribulation that you are going to face that brings you more closer to Allah, that is a trial. And every tribulation that comes to you and turns you away from the remembrance of Allah, that is a punishment. Allah tests those whom Allah loved the most. Remember, my dear brothers and sisters, Allah does not want just claims. Allah wants your actions. Make your belief in Allah like Ibrahim alayhi salam. Whenever I read about this story of Ibrahim alayhi salam, that makes me very emotional. That makes me very heartbroken. Ibrahim alayhi salam was put on the catapult. His hands and feet tied. The fire was ready, with its flames reaching the sky. The intensity of fire was that much, so if the bird could flew from the above, it could be burned down dead. Jibreel alayhi salam came near Ibrahim alayhi salam head and asked him, "O Ibrahim, do you wish for anything?" Ibrahim alayhi salam replied, "Nothing from you, but the one who is seeing me from above the 7 heavens will protect me." See, my dear brothers and sisters, how strong he believed in Allah. The catapult was shot and Ibrahim alayhi salam was cast into the fire. Allah the Almighty had issued His command, "O fire, be you coolness and safety from Ibrahim alayhi salam." The fire submitted to the will of Allah, becoming cool and safe for Ibrahim alayhi salam. It only burned his bonds, and he sat in the midst of the fire as if he were sitting in the garden. He glorified and praised Allah. With a heart that contained only his love for Allah. There was not any vacant space therein for fear, awe, or worry. It was filled with love only. Fear and awe were dead, and the fire was turned into coolness, making the air pleasant. Those who love Allah as Ibrahim alayhi salam did not fear. If you believe and put your trust in Allah fully, so Allah will show you the path when there is no way to come out. When everyone will be against you, Allah will stand alongside with you. So just make your Allah happy, and Allah will give you success in this world and in the hereafter as well. We all are just claiming that from tomorrow we will live life according to Islam. May Allah guide us all to straight path.